Well, if I know how to count backwards, when it says three, two, one, you're live. I think I'm live. I have a big red button on my screen, and it says Cornelius. It's time to talk to your computer screen, your cell phone, your webcam, and say hello to all my buddies over there in Europe. 6,000 miles away, way over where the Titanic originally set sail to try to get over here to America, I think to New York. But man, those dang icebergs clear up there by Nova Scotia, Canada, they just float all the way down. And what are the odds that big old iceberg had to smack that beautiful, gorgeous Titanic in I think it was 1912, wasn't it? Oh my God, 100 years. It must go by fast. I'm pretty sure by now that even little babies are probably have gone if they were on that little ship or little ship now. Have you seen the size of cruise ships now in 2023? They're literally 2 to 3 times taller, 2 to 3 times wider, and 2 to 3 times thicker than the original Titanic, which was pretty badass back in the day. All right. If you're watching me right now, I'm live on my Facebook page and YouTube channels. If you guys are a part of my team over there in Europe, we're going to do some training tonight, okay? And I'm going to show you for free. Put away your wallet. I don't need money. I need you guys to learn something, because if you learn how to do certain things for free and you have success, you're going to do it again and again and again. So 5-10 years ago, when I got into the business of, pardon me for taking a sip. I think it's rude when you eat and snack and everything else on camera. But years ago, I needed to learn how to get eyeballs on whatever you're promoting or whatever you want to be seen. If you're on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, when you're doing social media, I think some of the satisfying point is if you have people actually looking or laughing or liking or hating or doing something to whatever you post. And that can be a picture of an avocado with some, is it tapatio? I'm going to show you how us Americans over here have late night snacks. And I'm going to do it live on camera. I'm not going to eat. There's nothing more disgusting than when somebody's actually eating on camera. I can't stand that. But I'm going to show you how us Americans, we do late night snacking. And, usually you have something kind of sugary like cereal, maybe a Pop-Tart, something stupid. Usually when you hear the word midnight snack, it means unhealthy as hell. You go to bed feeling good, but you get up in the morning and somehow your stomach is like a ½ inch bigger and you don't know why. What did I do? Why am I fat? Why do I have diabetes and high blood pressure? Why? Well, it's probably sugar, calories, lasagna, fettuccine. How's all my buddies over there in Italy? Is that where chicken fettuccine came from? You got to talk like this, and damn it, man, put some sauce on that bitch and put more chicken in that. Am I being stereotypical there? I wish I talked like that. And I kind of love Italian style. I love the Italian stallion, Rocky. Sylvester Stallone is still one of my all-time favorite actors. And my gosh almighty, if you saw many Ferrari Lego kits and stickers and pictures I have saved on my computer of those gorgeous Ferraris and those Lamborghinis, I've got the shitload. But I'm 6'2", about 220 pounds. I'm too big to fit in Lamborghinis and Ferraris. Is there any way that you guys can make them bigger? Not like NBA basketball big. But, if you're lucky enough to afford to buy a Ferrari or a Lamborghini, realize if you're over 6 foot, 6'1", 2, God forbid you're 6'4", you can't fit in these cars. You can only get in a convertible or a Targa. You have to take that damn top off. And when you're driving, the top of the windshield is like here. So if you guys want to see an excellent example of how small Ferraris are, like a 308, go back to Magnum PI. And I mean the real one, not that cheesy new version with that guy making out with the girl. There's like a new version of Magnum PI. It's a good show. It's like Baywatch in Hawaii, whatever, but it is not Magnum. Magnum PI is a big-ass mustache. He has OP shorts on, corduroys that are so tight that when you see the front of Tom Selleck, who is Magnum PI, You can see his pulse through the front of his pants, through OP shorts, Ocean Pacific. That's Magnum PI, and he drove a 308 Ferrari, which only has like 14 horsepower. They're an affordable Ferrari. They're kind of the budget entry level. They're still kind of pricey, of course, but when you see Magnum PI with that beautiful, gorgeous, massive mustache like a porn star, and he's driving Fighting Crime, and he's got all those guys helping him solve. It's weird because every hour, the last 2 minutes of the show, he solves everything. Like in real life, it takes weeks, years, sometimes never. But man, Magnum PI, he solved every case on any island of Hawaii that he was in by the 58th minute of that 60-minute show. So anyway, we peeps here in America, we like to live good. If you got a shirt on like me, you guys already know that. But what I need everybody to learn how to do, if you're going to do anything online, and that means just Facebooking, showing off, selling something, trying to teach something, or if you just want someone to watch your kids' wedding, or if you want to take a picture of an avocado with hot sauce, you want people to watch. If they don't watch, what's the point? It's kind of like peeing on a tree in the forest by yourself, yelling and screaming, but the forest trees, they don't hear shit. Maybe they do come alive, I don't know. Okay, before we start training tonight, we are going to have a midnight snack, but I am not going to eat it on camera, because when people eat or drink, I don't mind this, like, hey guys, take a little quick sip. But when people chew and eat on camera, it physically, I can't stand it. So I'm going to show you guys how to have a midnight snack in Salt Lake City, Utah. That's right, home of Mormons, Donnie and Marie, the Jets, I think Imagine Dragons, a great rock band called Royal Bliss. We even have the lead singer of Air Supply from Australia, mate, that lives right in back of me up the mountain. But when us big bad Americans want a snack, we get out avocados. Now, I use a spoon, and I don't know why. I should have a knife, but I accidentally grabbed a spoon for this. Now what you do is you take the avocado. Thank you, Val Moyer. She's my bestie. I was over at her house later tonight accidentally watching the finals to The Bachelor, which I'm pretty disgusted at myself that I do watch that show. And any ladies, if you guys have any girly shows that you watch, maybe not a lot of Hallmark or Lifetime channel movies, but I'll tell you what, if you watch The Bachelor, The Bachelorette, The Bachelor on the Moon, The Bachelor in Uranus, The Bachelor in Paradise, I don't give a rat's ass. I will watch those shows. And over in Europe, you guys have Love Island, and you're allowed to swear, show nudity, and smoke, which is so funny. But oh my God, I'll tell you, if there's any girls watching this and you want to watch Love Island, you call me. And I'll watch every damn minute of that. The reason why is I'm getting kind of long in the tooth. That means you're kind of past your prime. Although I still feel like I'm 25, 35, 45, and 55. Because I can still eat avocados at night and wash it down with hot sauce. And get up in the morning and not shit my pants dragging my balls to the bathroom. I can survive this late night snack. This is America at its finest. You guys have teas and crumpets and all that stuff over there. I'm not having tea and crumpets. We drink coffee and we eat a lot of things that are bad for us, and we still can get up and kick some ass. Okay, hey everyone on Facebook and YouTube, if you're watching right now, I'm just warming up my voice. I like to kind of do 10 minutes video before I actually do training and stuff, and that's a whole other business that I'm involved in. But right now, I just want to show you guys what a midnight snack looks like in Salt Lake City, Utah. And it's 12/12 live. So if you're watching this live, you know I am not a paid actor. I don't have a horse tail that I cut off like a Halloween costume and staple it on the back. This is real fried hair that I grew myself. Okay, you take avocados. Just cut them in half. Do you see how the avocado is kind of tall? Now, some people do it the other way. Okay? I don't care. It's going in my belly. And when it goes through my belly and out, hopefully an area that we hope it goes out of, it don't give a shit how you eat it. You just got to get a spoon, get some salt, get your favorite. And now it's good just with salt. If you eat avocados like I do, they're a little soft. They're not mushy and they're not super hard. But you guys eat avocados on however you like. But If you got to watch your health, watch the salt. But if you can do just a little, is it called a skosh? Is it where you just put a little think? Oh my God, salt on avocado kicks ass. But I'll tell you what else kicks ass is a dash, just one drop of hot sauce. It can be salsa sauce. I prefer taco sauce. See this cute little Mexican guy? He probably sells cocaine to people, but you know what? They gave him $50 and said, can you be the tapatio or the tapatio or the tapiadio? I don't even know how to say this product. If I have any Mexican friends, can you please, underneath the video, type in how to pronounce this? This shit's hot. It's salsa picante. And let me tell you, muchacho, this shit is not for beginners. It is pretty hot. I've worked myself up over a 40, 50-year period to where I can put gasoline and light it on fire and put it on tacos, and I love it. I love hot, crazy shit. But the best on avocados, in my opinion, is one tiny drop of Cholula. I ran out. I went to my fridge, and I was all excited to get Cholula because it has a special sexy senorita on the front. But nope, I got Juan Pablo, the cocaine smuggler, on tapatio. Let's just call it tapatio, because a patio is kind of cool. You kick on the back, have a nice cold beer, you grill shit on the tapatio. So if I can come to your place and we can go on tapatio in Italy, then why don't we go on tapatio and we'll have some midnight snacks of some avocado. How's that sound, muchacho? I do know Mexican and Italian. Some people say Italian, some people say Italian. If you live in Italy, Italian. But if you say Italian, like my family, they're all like redneck country folks, it's all good. No one gives a shit anyway. Midnight snack. It's important. Don't go to bed hungry. It pisses you off. It feels like you're on a diet. It's just not humane. You get yourself a beautiful avocado from my kind friend, Val Moyer. Thank you, Val. She gave me 2 of them for free. Boom, they're $1 a piece. There's one half. Now, don't accidentally see this big thing. It looks like a pinball. You guys know what a pinball machine is? Like a Kiss pinball machine from Bally. They're like, Captain Fantastic. Everybody knew that Elton John Pinball Wizard song from The Who, and, well, from Elton John. But take it out. Just take the spoon and then dig it out. Do you see that? Just go around. Just go around the mountain. Hey, look, man, I'm going around. This is fun. The reason I get a spoon, now squeeze it. You know how you squeeze a zit or you squeeze someone's butt when you get to second base in a car? Just squeeze it a little bit. And look what happens. That little thing called a pinball comes right out of this avocado. Okay, now I know this probably looks gross on the webcam. Hey, everybody in the chat room and getting ready for tonight's Zoom meeting. There's a lot of avocado all around this thing. Now, if you got a big, fat, giant mouth like myself, watch this. You can actually, if you dare, put it in your mouth, swish it around, and you don't want to waste any of the avocado. Why? Because these damn things are expensive. They're like $1 a piece, which isn't bad, but they're even more if you get the big giant ones. But in America, most avocados, they're about $1 a piece. So you want to swish around a little bit and get all that avocado. Even if it's free, you just want to get it all because it tastes so damn good. Let's do it one more time. My luck is I'm going to die live on Facebook and my YouTube channels. And you guys won't even report the police that there's a guy live in a beanie cap who just choked to death on an avocado pinball. Let's put this away. Before it goes in my gut, I choke to death, and it shoots out my ass when a paramedic comes and starts pumping on my chest, going, God, I think he's got a heart attack. And then you hear this, bam! And this thing shoots out my ass 100 miles an hour, and it breaks one of my Lego kits. And it'll all happen probably live on Facebook. And how embarrassing when I'm kind of in a teacher role, and I have this shoot out my ass live on camera. Then you guys won't take me serious anymore. And when you're a teacher, you want to have respect. Because I respected all my teachers in high school and grade school that I got kicked out of. Yes. All right, this is Cornelius, J. Period. That is my name. Right now I'm producing this. Right now it's just barely after midnight here in Salt Lake City. It's March 22 of 2023. You know, it's kind of weird. When it's New Year's Eve this year, it's 12/31/23. It's 123/123. That kind of freaks me out. And I don't know why. But I just thought I'd tell you guys. Look it up. 12/31/23. Write it down. 12/31/23. I do it right now, but I don't know how. You know, people like pop shit up when they're doing video and all that. I don't do that shit. I just put it I just press play and I talk. Get yourself some salt. If you have health conditions that don't allow salt, then try that fake salt. It kind of gives you the same type of taste. Avocado mixed with fake salt. This is real salt. I don't have a salt problem yet, although I should. And if you can do the tapatio, the tapatio, get yourself some salsa picante. And you're only going to put one drop because this shit is hot. This is not for beginners. This was the closest on the fridge, but I usually use Cholula. You can use green sauce from Taco Bell, Taco Time. If you're in America, you guys know taco sauce is everywhere. And of course, salsa sauce. Midnight snack time. Right now it's 12:19. I'm 19 minutes late. You get yourself a beautiful avocado. And if you have a kind friend like I do, Val Moyer, you might even get it free like I did tonight. Thank you, Val. And they're in good shape too. Val was worried that they might be smushy and brown and crappy, but they're not. They're perfect. Can you see on the webcam? It's perfect. It's bright yellow or bright green, kind of avocado green. It's kind of weird. It's called an avocado and it's green, avocado green. Kind of reminds me of the furniture and the carpet, the washer and dryer in the 70s. Because if you're born in the 60s like my old ass, by the time it was the 70s, how many people had a lime green or avocado green? Grandma, you had a grandma? She was probably green. But did you ever go to grandma's house in the 70s? She had a Winnebago. You went inside it, there was avocado green couch, ceiling, carpet. Then you went to your parents' house. You're probably a young lad like I was. You go in your mom and dad's house and they go, look I got brand new furniture and brand new carpet. And it's avocado green. Might be shag. Back in the 70s, the carpet was like 2 feet thick, 2 inches thick. So when you're barefooted, you could actually jump to breakfast and dinner. But you get yourself an avocado that is green. Just put a dash. See my finger? Boom, boom. What I do is, oh, I forgot to open the little bastard. Come on, you little bastard. Okay, there you go. See, you just kind of like accidentally go like this, like, you know, maybe like, you know, dun, 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 dun. You might do that on a date. You know, their cute little bum or something like that. But I put, 2 or 3 little smacks of salt. God, I love avocados. I used to hate these as a kid, and now I love them. Okay, you get the tapatio, the tapatio. You get the little cocaine smuggler with the sombrero. And he goes, hey, it's all good. Although I'm speaking like I'm from Italy. Now, what I appreciate about this is, see, it's a tiny little hole. It's kind of like a pee hole. Do you guys who has a wiener? Mine's worn out a little bit, but I was born with a wiener. Do you see the end of this bottle? It's similar to what is called a pee hole. I don't know if the urethra is connected, but if you got a little wiener like I do, see the little hole? That's all it is. Now, when you tip it like this, see, it doesn't come out. You just got to kind of go like this. You tap it on top. Watch. Only one or two, because this is powerful. This stuff, you don't put a whole bunch on, like the Taco Bell sauce, the green sauce. Del Taco. Here in America, we have Del Taco. Their green sauce, I don't know what's in it. It's probably El Chapo flavored with the best Colombian white. What is it called? China white. Okay. If you guys can see on the webcam, there's about 3 or 4 little dashes. Just tiny little dashes of this hot sauce. Smell it. Enjoy it, because this shit's expensive. All right? Don't snort it. Just because you have El Chapo's son on the front of this, that doesn't mean you snort this. Unless you can. Go ahead. I just want to see the video. All right. Take your spoon. You don't need a knife to cut the avocado. You just kind of like cut it in half now. What you do is you just kind of go like this. Okay? Use the avocado. You don't have to get like a paper towel. I mean, you can if you want. You don't have to get some fancy plate or cut it all nice like a restaurant does. Just take the avocado. You don't have to put it on bread or any type of dinner. You can just eat it like this. This is how an American has a midnight snack, avocado style, with El Chapo's son on the front of hot sauce. All right, can you guys see? Try my best to hold it in front of the webcam. Okay, you want to have a drink on standby, because if this is too hot, even though there's beautiful salt and avocado mixed with this beautiful, gorgeous red sauce, God dang, that's good. I don't want to say goddamn live on a camera, but goddamn. And I'm sorry if there's a God or a Jesus listening right now. Our Savior, damn. Or is damn bad? I don't know. You just say gosh. Don't say goddamn. That's bad. Say gosh damn. Say goshzilla too. Because in 2023, you want to be politically correct or someone will sue your ass. And I apologize for the horsetail fried hair comment too, because I know someone might be watching this and they're like, they're citizens against horsetail abuse. This is my real fried hair. Ask all my friends that tell me to cut it off about every day. Okay, one more, man. You can get about 4 or 5 little spoonfuls out of just 1/2 of this avocado that costs about $1. So for 50 cents, I'd say that each bite's about 10 cents, about 10 cents. You guys are having tea, crumpets. All my buddies over there in Europe right now, you guys are what, 9 hours ahead? Here in Utah, it's 12:25 at night or in the morning. I like to go to bed like 4 or 5 in the morning. I love the nighttime. I like the boogie. I like to watch YouTube videos of April Wine, Cheap Trick, all that shit. Oh my God. The best part about staying up late, no one bugs you because everyone's in bed. In the daytime, people bug me. At night, I can sit here with you guys, especially my European friends. And you guys will maybe sit here and watch me eat avocado while I prepare for tonight's meeting. God dang it, that's good. I would open a fast food place that just has avocados with salt. And there can be chips. There can be things that you just put avocado on, like sliced up, all badass. And it can come with your favorite sauce. Or some people just eat it plain. But I'll tell you what, my favorite is just plain salt. And I apologize for eating on camera. I promised I wouldn't do it, and I can't help it. This will be the only time you see me eat on camera, because it really is disgusting watching someone eat. Hold on a minute. Okay. Damn, I could eat 50 of these. You know, it's okay to eat 1 avocado a day. I know there's a little bit of oils and health benefits of avocados, but if you're kind of on a weight program, or sometimes, you know, if you got your heart and your blood and everything kind of mixed up a little bit, you got to just watch how many avocados you eat per day. Maybe you can't eat them at all, but, you know, it's all good. Okay, we're going to kick off our meeting in about 5-7 minutes. Right now, I'm going to show you how you have a vanilla treat in the form of hemp-filled It's not a hemp field, like El Chapo will come in and try to get a cut of that. But if you like hemp and protein and almost no sugar, you want to feel good my ass, I'll tell you what you do. You put some CBD oil underneath your tongue, have yourself an avocado. Since this shit's so cheap, as you guys already know, it recommends like 2 scoops. My American ass, if you tell me to take 1 vitamin, I do 2. You tell me to take 2, I'll take 3. If it says to put 2 scoops, I'm putting 3 or 4. Because number 1, I love the taste of vanilla. I put a shitload in. 60 grams of protein to keep this almost 60-year-old body in shape at 220 pounds. Bring it on! Lick the spoon, too. While you're doing avocado with patio, patio, hot sauce avocado with salt, and you wash it down with a vanilla treat with hemp in it. Corey, why are you up all night? You have all this energy and stuff. What are you, drug addict, drunk mess? No, that's kind of boring. When you're a drunk mess, you tend to not want to do nothing. And if you kind of do other things, like Jeff Spicoli, let's put it that way. If you've seen Fast Times at Ridgemont High, if you do certain things, you want to sleep all day and you sit in your apartment talking about shit you're never going to do. That ain't me. I'd rather be at the pool looking at nice tan bums on girls that are 18 years old or older, and I just look at them. I just enjoy that. And I like doing that. Oh my God, if I do this too long, okay, just kidding. I don't want to be gross. I got to class it up. If I'm a teacher tonight, I gotta class my ass up a little bit. Just get a bottle of water. If you live in America, these things are cheap. They're like 25 cents. I think water's almost free in America. That's the best part about bottled water. Do you guys remember when it first came out? I thought there's no way in hell someone's going to buy a bottle of water. And now I haven't had water out of a tap probably in 30 years because I'm worried I'm going to get diarrhea. Because right now, if I get diarrhea and this at the same time, it's called nitromethane. I will blow this whole entire studio up if you mix the wrong ingredients in the esophagus. And it goes out your rectus and it wrecks all of us around. I just made that shit up. Isn't it crazy when you do CBD oil and mix it with hemp protein that's vanilla flavored? You want some energy? Go like this, guys. Go like this. And watch Raquel Welch in 1,000,000 BC, or watch TJ Hooker with Heather Locklear in 1986 and just do this. Oh, the workout I'm getting in these pythons. I feel like, you got to get it, brother. I got the beanie hat on. Makes me look tough. Cover my bald head. I just like doing this on camera. It's like, I should open it up and it just goes all over and all of a sudden, all of my toys in back get pregnant. All right. All right, it's 12:30. We're about to do live training. Oh my God, that is good. All right. All right, seriously, it was good to see you guys. If you're on my Facebook page, right on. And if you guys are on my YouTube channel, right on. If you're on my team, I'm going to specialize the training for tonight. The theme is simply how to get eyeballs to look at shit that you post. TikTok-y, Instagram-y. I don't care if you have a MySpace channel. If you have, I've got 7 Facebook posts. Okay. 7 Facebook profiles that I post. Okay. Most people are like, how do you do that? I'm going to show you how. Because the more content you have on Facebook and you post, you're going to have more people look at it. And like I said, if you just want to show people what you're doing, vacation, maybe you want to take a picture of your butthole or an avocado, and you want people to enjoy it. I would love looking at buttholes and avocados. Why not? I've seen enough pictures of someone's barbecued chicken. So obviously, if you're on Facebook, you probably would like to at least get some attention. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just fun for people to write in and say what's going on. TikTok is taken over by storm. Obviously, you're not putting personal information on TikTok. And I don't know if it's going to get shut down or not. Obviously, China owns that. I don't recommend putting a bunch of personal information on the TikTok-y. But if there's 2 billion people a month watching 15-second videos, great. All right. If you're with this company, March 5th, I wanted to see what I could do on a brand new YouTube environment, a brand new YouTube video with tag words that have nothing to do with my Pure Rock Radio, my radio station's tags, and YouTube or Google and YouTube. They're owned by the same company. I've made a pretty good living the last 2-3 years just doing how-to videos. But all of those videos are private. I can't resell them, remarket them. When they pay me what they did, every video that I made, they got to repurpose. They're mostly how-to videos. So what they did is they used it to train their company in New York on a certain topic that they paid me on. And that was fun. It was mostly the trucking biz, which was satisfying. I kind of like that business. Uh, March 5th, I kicked off a brand new campaign on how to get attention to go to one page, capture page, whatever you want to call it. Started out a few people. A couple days later, it got to 400. Yesterday, it got to 850. And tonight, when I was over at Val's house getting an avocado, I just saw that my capture page, as of midnight, in one 24-hour period, I had 1,008 people go and look at something that I wanted them just to look at, and it's free. The techniques that I learned, it took me a little bit of money. I guess I could promote him. You know what? And if you guys want to buy his information, but I like this kid. I met him. He was just a young kid. Now he's in his 20s. His name's John Pernberthy. It's like Penberthy or Pernberthy. And he's a guy over there, mate. He's, no, Australia's the other way. He's a young kid. I admire him. He's made millions of dollars. And when you look him up, he's about the normalest, coolest kid that you can imagine. But John, is it Penberthy? And I'm sorry, John, if you ever see a replay of this, I apologize. I can't say your name right. But John, he had courses, and I bought every one of them because I liked him as a kid, and I admire what he's done. And like I said, he's made millions and millions of dollars of just teaching information. And I don't mind showing you tonight what he's taught me through courses that I've bought. Why would I do that? Why not sell your own courses? Because if you can generate 1,000 people a day looking at something that you, and like I said, I don't give a rat's ass if you want to go to TikTok or take a picture of an avocado. If people will look at something, like on my YouTube channels, just on one of my YouTube channels alone, I've got 11 million views, okay? 11 million views. Every day I get 65,000 total people. One day I'll show you here when I can promote this more effectively. But I want to show you just what I do, and it's simple, and it's how you tag particular things. You've got to show YouTube or all these other big-ass computers that if you have a video or a picture, you've got to tell it what it is. Just because it's a picture of an avocado, I mean, sure, maybe there's some software that can identify that. But you know what? Sometimes I upload a picture of a girl in a bikini from the 80s, and her butt looks like a peach. Or it could look like something else. But I've actually have had things removed because a certain picture looks different than what it actually is. So, boy, if you have an automated computer that's kind of looking at stuff, deciding your fate in social media, you should tag what it is, okay? When I'm talking to you on a video right now, you know you can hit capture, and it'll follow along pretty damn accurate within 95% of what I'm saying. YouTube absolutely has that software because when you were faking it to make it, when you were making a video, okay, and it's called bait and switch. It's where maybe you have a pretty girl or a guy that's muscly and working out, and then you click it and it's something else. That's bait and switch. It's horseshit. None of that works. Besides, if you do that, you're a scumbag anyway. If you got something to say it with accuracy. If you got a video or a picture, or I don't care what it is, but be honest about what it is, identify it with tags, and when people go to that video or picture or whatnot, they're not blown away and pissed off at you going, God damn it. And how many videos or pictures have you seen just on Insta or God dang, all these social media platforms where they drag the video on for 10 minutes and 1 second? Because a lot of social media platforms, you have to have a video that is 10 minutes or 1 second long in order to get paid. How do I know this? I'm an expert at it on my YouTube channels. So if you're watching a video and it takes forever of a girl laughing or somebody putting a bunch of stuff in a Coke and you're going to see it blow up, or you got all these fake videos of a guy walking on the road and there's a big puddle and you got to wait 10 minutes for the puddle to hit him, you want to strangle the people that make those videos because you just want to watch the damn video and move on. Or if you want to sell something or whatever, you just, okay, click. It's not for me. Goodbye. We're all busy. It's all about 5 seconds at a time now. People don't have even 10 seconds before they get pissed off watching your videos. So if I can show you what John taught me a year or two ago, and boy, it's way over $5,000 that I've spent. But I would like to teach you what I do. What is it? Right now it's March 22nd. I didn't start developing my YouTube channels and my capture pages for a week after that. So within my second week, I'm now averaging 800 to 1,000 views a day. That's just on one video. That is on one place where I want someone to click just to go see. And it's accurate. It tells exactly what you're clicking. If you're on Pornhub or one of those places and you put, I want to see someone in Hershey syrup in a bathtub, you type that in, my God, there's probably that video for you to watch. And obviously, if you want to see the news and you don't have like CNN or Fox or NBC, CBS, if you click a thing and you want to see the news, you want what you clicked, okay? So don't be faking it to make it. Don't use clickbait. There's all this horse shit. And you guys, if you've been in the online business like I've been, you guys know, Fiverr, you can buy likes. You can go and purchase this so it'll do that. If you want 1 million views a day, just buy this software and it'll harvest people in your area. Just put in the area code and it'll take all the email addresses in that 1 or 2 mile circle. So if you own a pizza joint on this corner here, you want a 1 or 2 mile circle of everybody's contacts. You can do that. Do I own the software that does that? I do. I actually paid $497 for it. Do I use it? Nope. Because I can harvest, which means click a button, put an area code in, and I can get everybody's realistically, very accurately, and the software will identify it, pings each email that it gives me, so I know it's accurate and I know it's active. But when I use software like that, I might as well just go ahead and get like a brochure of something spammy and disgusting and go to everyone's mailbox, which you have no business opening and putting shit in, and putting stuff on the front door. How many times have you gotten home and you got a rubber band with something, and it doesn't really upset you. You just expect that some people have to go door to door, some people in your mailbox through a flyer or whatnot, a brochure. But in today's technology, when's the last time you got the yellow pages, the white pages? If you're in my age group, born in the 60s, without the yellow and white pages, our lives were over with. We didn't even know where to get a muffler fixed back then. But right now, when you're just driving around, you got software on your phone. Have you ever been driving down the road and all of a sudden a McDonald's ad pops up and oh my God, a McDonald's is half mile right in front of you off to the right? They got tracking software, and it is ingenious. I got to high five people that do that. But in my opinion, if I go ahead and harvest a bunch of legit emails or websites to people that live in a 1 or 2 mile area of me, and I send them shit that they don't want it. Sometimes, some people do want a video on how to eat an avocado mixed with salt on it for a midnight snack with a little Mexican guy there. Some people might actually want to learn that, but most people don't. What I want to show you tonight is how people come to me. I don't go door to door saying, hey, you know what? I've got vacuums. They're good. They're affordable. Or, hey, I got a snow removal business. I got a roofing repair business. It looks like your roof is worn out. I'm not knocking any of those types of businesses. But if you can sit back and if you have something you want to sell or get attention to something or you want to teach something, you should learn how for free make something like a picture, maybe a 15-second video of something on TikTok. You don't have to even do TikTok, but if you do, you know what I'm talking about. But you should learn for free. I'm not selling a course here. I just want to show you what I do. And why? Because you're in my group. If you got eyeballs going to what you got going on, of course it's in my best interest. Just like the guy that taught me all this shit, it's in his best interest as too. We got a nice team here going on. So if we're going to develop Europe on how I plan, because I love America, but you know what? If I'm going to do something, it's in my best interest of what I want. And you got to define, what's your goal? What do you want out there? Do you want eyeballs? Do you want a sandwich? Do you want a chocolate fudge sundae? There's a lot of decisions every 5 seconds in our little noggins. But if you want people to visit what you're doing or selling or showing, or if you just want to show a picture of your nose with a booger hanging out of it, then learn how to get people to come to you. Because attraction marketing means they come to you. There's no spamming. No one's pissed off. If they come to you, they kick back and they learn something for free. And if it works, they'll get a hold of you and thank you and offer you to come to dinner. Or if I'm over there in Italy and I want to go to the Ferrari factory, or if I just want to see something cool, you guys might pick me up at the airport and you'll show me around for free. But anyway, I like to show people what I've learned for free, and you guys show it, and so on and so on. And that way, our whole group, what we're forming here, especially in Europe, because I don't live in Italy, I don't live in England, I really don't go over there. I just like to travel in America. Why? I don't know. The older I get, I don't give a shit about traveling as much. But if I can get a hold of you guys through a video, and you guys get a hold of me through WhatsApp or Facebook or email, it's all free now. Isn't it amazing? But anyway, I think it's in your best interest to just write some things down. My videos, you can always just repeat, watch. Repeat, watch. If you don't understand something, I want you to get a hold of me, because if what I'm trying to teach through video has anything complicated, the best person to chew my ass out and go make it KISS. See that KISS drum set handmade in back of me there? Keep it simple, silly. The more simple you make this type of business, the better. Flashy shit, all this information, oh, go buy this, go buy that, go buy this, go buy that. No, free, and make it effective, and don't overcomplicate shit. You just want someone to click something and go watch something or look at something. That's all you got to do. My results is just live. I like to go live and show what I do. Live on camera. I don't cut and paste. I don't do slideshows. You can fake all that bullshit. I can make myself look 30 years younger. I can do a lot of stuff with software, especially with AI. You're going to hear a bunch of stuff about artificial intelligence. I know it's the future. Our electric car's the future, probably. But I'm going to be in a muscle car. All my trucks have 454s. I don't own a truck that's less than 7.4 liters. Over there, that's insane. The average car over in Europe is 1.6, 7.4 liter. If it gets over 10 miles an hour to the gallon, I get pissed off. So, am I a guy that looks like a Mr. Technology? AI, you know what that means? It means that you're going to be out of a job because some computer or software is going to do what you could do for probably a paycheck, okay? So is it in your best interest to kind of learn how to do things from a software perspective or from an automated perspective? It is. But you don't want to put people out of business using this. All you want to do is create a little bit more freedom. So if you need a little bit more sleep or time for your kids or time to just go out and get a tan at the lake while drinking an ice cold beverage, watching boats go by in the summer, that's more important. You just want you just want a little bit more time every 24 hours to maybe do something that's fun, like building an insane amount of Lego kits like I do, okay? So anyway, I want the Zoom. I like when Zooms are like 2 to 3 to 500 people. Or if there's even one person, I don't give a rat's ass. It's just fun to teach. So anyway, if you're on my Facebook page, I'm just kind of hanging out here. At 1 o'clock my time is when I like to do shit over there, which is 10 o'clock in the morning. It's not too early, not too crazy. But like I said, if you're watching my videos, they are live, but I record everything. And if you want to watch these 1 year from today, or when you get home from work, watch them, stop. Watch them, stop. Not get dressed up, fight traffic, take the bus, hitchhike to college or to a city college or somewhere that's teaching courses, then get out and go back home and fight the traffic. The days of going to college or to a tech school, they're still there and they're valuable. But if you want to make money online, you just need something that sells, could be information or a product. You need as many people as possible to look at what you're selling, Make sure if you do sell a lot that the product or whatever is in stock, because what I teach is generating 1,000 people in one 24-hour period to go to whatever you want them to look at. Okay? Then it's up to your product or presentation or whatever. And like I said, if you got a picture of your butt bending over with an avocado up its ass, right on. If you got 1,000 people a day looking at it, awesome, mission accomplished. Maybe your next video you can put a banana, you know. So, all right, man. It's 12:48. I got 12 minutes to kind of warm up what we got going on. So, hey, everyone in America, if you're watching on my channels, I like to open up all my feeds, kind of say hi to everybody and get, it's not normal to go to work at 1 o'clock in the morning, but that's what I do because I'm focusing everything in Europe right now. And I love the nighttime, though. I was in the bar business and the radio business a lot through my 35-year career of doing shit to make a buck. But it's kind of fun to hang out at night. I kind of prefer that. I got my old body used to the late night shit. So, all right. Well, you guys on Facebook, good to see you. If you're on my personal Facebook, my YouTube channel, thank you for just supporting me and watching my videos there. And like I said, if you guys are in my group, I'll see you over there on the old Zoom. That way we can all get on the screen at the same time, like a great show here called The Brady Bunch, and we can learn some cool shit. Sound like a plan? And yes, that is a kiss fountain. That's Ronda Rousey doll right there. That's a Mini Cooper, which is from Britain, hanging. And right there, that is Wonder Woman in spandex, in high stripper boots, in a Kiss shirt. You want to see it real quick? This is made after Gal Gadot. She is from your neck of the woods over there in Israel. Yes, I have looked at this doll's butt and said, wow, that's a nice butt. Look at that, man. She's got her badass Wonder Woman boots on, spandex from a Poison video. I had handmade Kiss t-shirts because you want to keep anything in life, keep it simple, silly. And in this case, just keep it simple, Wonder Woman. And yes, I did buy her those glasses. And she does kind of look like Gal Gadot. Is it Gal Gadot or Gal Gadot? If you guys are watching. So anyway, all right, I've had enough being a smart ass. I'd be the worst teacher, I think, in high school. I think I'd go find out where all the parties are on the weekends and get in trouble partying too much and having fun. Okay, I mean in college, not high school. My God, I don't want to go to prison. If I was a college professor, that's right. All right, I'm going to hit end. And you guys have a good morning here in America. And you guys are already a head start. You guys are going on 10 o'clock in the morning over there. All right, cheers. And we'll see you guys soon. Thank you just for watching all the shit that I produce. All right, we'll see you guys soon.